Hi, welcome to Planning with a Plan. So, today I'm going to take a little change on how I do videos. I want to discuss things that we can look into before we purchase the plants because that's how we feel like we lose the money when the plant dies because we didn't realize the plant was a high light, and sometimes we don't have enough light coming into our home for that plant. So, biggest suggestion, if you haven't heard of it, is to get a light probe. Now I have a three-way meter. So my meter is able to detect if my plant is getting enough light, if my plant is having enough moisture, and if my plant pH is ideal for the plant, which is good if your plant is sick. Um, Basically, what I would like people to, what I would like to suggest is look into whether if the placement of where my plant is going to be is going to give my plant enough light that it needs for survival. So, for example, I have my ivy plants right here, the side of the window where it's getting a significant amount of light. And here with the meter, as long as I don't hit that little instrument, I can get it perfectly, will show that the light is significant for the plant. Now, that's the ivy plant. And here's the pothos as well. Right here, right? But if you put it a little further back, you can pretty much see that the light is not as significant. Plus that little meter is covered up. The light is not going to be as significant as it would right here in this specific spot. Unfortunately, being in the upper Midwest, I don't get a lot of sunlight. So here in the Midwest, I don't get a lot of sunlight, and I love plants, but unfortunately, I have to be very attentive towards the amount of sunlight that's coming in my window and how much sunlight I get a specific day. And with fall here, this much light is a lot. I generally will have a lot of dark days. So, unfortunately for my home, I have to go with a more medium light, low light plants. It doesn't mean I don't get highlight plants or plants that can have a lot of indirect light. I just have to place them right directly in that window to help them maintain their growth. I also have been investing in grow lights, and if you tune in, I will go over how I use grow lights and what plants have worked for me and what plants have not worked with me with grow lights.